funding and finance, but we pulled it off. That little engine that could, you know.
How did you find the inner strength to build the character and like, get into the character?
Well, you know, everybody's dated, and you know, in their town, and I think you just pull from personal experience. You know, for me, acting is a slice of life, and it's what slice of life are you living right now? Are you living, you know, a life that you wish you could live, or that you lived before, and then you want to tell a story? And that's kind of how I look at it.
Lovely chatting with you.
Oh, you as well, sweetie. Real Toronto. Keith Davis is chilling at the Real World Film Festival, and you're about to go into your movie. Tell us a little bit about it.
It's like casual fun meets guess who's coming to dinner.
What would you say is better than that, though? Like, what makes it that extra little, makes it its own?
I guess you'll have to tell me that after you see it. But I mean, it's fun.
It's just a
It's fun. It's contemporary.
Okay.
So, it's got a wonderful cast. Karen Neff. You think she's stunning. Really stunning.
What have you learned from the film?
What have I learned from the film?
Yeah. As a character.
Well, it's never too late. It's never too late to fall in love.
And what's the hardest part about falling in love?
Staying in love.
Staying in love? What's the key? What's the secret?
Renewing it. It's like a garden. Love is like a garden. You got to keep tending the soil.
All right.
That's just my humble opinion. Real Toronto. Hey, what's happening?
CDH Live, representing at the Real World Film Festival. I'm here with Noel Walrond. Noel Walrond, he is the president of My Dreams Work, and he's here at the Real World Film Festival representing and supporting what's going on in the community. Tell us what brought you to the Real World Film Festival.
Well, I actually, a good friend of mine, Anastasia, she got a video, she's actually going to be performing later this evening. I wanted to come down and support, anytime I can support Canadian artists, I always want to do that. You know, we always want to represent, you never know who the next Drake, so to speak, is going to be. So I want to make sure I was there at the beginning.
Yes. So with this artist you're working with, Anastasia, where did that connection start? What was?
Well, as a speaker and a coach, I'm her boyfriend. I actually coached him. He's a financial advisor.
Okay.
And he's 23 years old, and I helped him turn his business from a struggling business into one where he's making 6 figures now.
Okay.
Extremely happy, and so obviously introduced me to his whole family, introduced me to her, and I actually had her come out to one of my events, the Creation Zone, to come and share her success story, because she's come from a tough road, you know what I mean, and she's made some great things happen, and she's about to explode. So you know, she's gonna do some big things.
That's fantastic. That's Noel Walrond, the president of My Dreams Network here at the Real World Film Festival. Make it real.
Make it real.
I'm Donna Milling Park. I'm wearing red, and that means I've made a new friend. Can you tell everybody who you are and what you're doing here at Real World?
My name is Nadeem Suma. I'm a director, filmmaker, and director, I guess. And tonight,
Yes. You say it so nonchalantly.
And I have a music video playing tonight for Art of Fresh, featuring Melanie Durant that I directed. And tomorrow I have my first feature film that I directed, also playing at the festival, which stars Veronica London and Vivica A. Fox. It's called Searching for Angels.
Awesome. Now, tell me about being at a festival that showcases both. Real World is unique in the sense music videos and feature films. Do you think that's important?
That's amazing, absolutely. I think that, once again, like I said earlier in the interview, I mean, a music video duration is not necessarily dictates the definition of
A story.
Of a story,
Right.
exactly. So, you know, something as short as 4 minutes or 5 minutes long, or even less, even 3 minutes, is still a filmmaker telling a story.
Can really hit you.
Exactly, absolutely. So, yeah, I don't think that there should necessarily be that much of a distinction.
So more film festivals should start showing music videos.
Absolutely.
Get on it.
Absolutely, I definitely say that. I definitely go for that.
Do you think Real World's important to the fabric of Toronto?
Oh, it totally is, man. I'm a Toronto filmmaker. So I started working. Oh,
Give me that. Give me that.
Exactly. So the fact that, you know, I'm here at Toronto Film Festival with a feature film and a music video just goes to show that it is important to the fabric of Toronto, considering I'm a Toronto filmmaker. So yeah, we're totally for it, man. Definitely.
It's in your blood.
It's
in your blood.
It's in our blood.
Keeping it real with Real Toronto at Real World. Donna Milling Park here at Real World with one of my favorite music video directors of all time, RT exclamation mark. What are you doing at Real World?
I'm representing, I guess I have some stuff playing at the festival, at the music video festival. I also have a short film playing tomorrow called Neutered. I'm moderating the Q&A after the music video program.
So tell me about being at Real World. Why is it important to be at festivals like this? I'm sure you're busy. You're making time to talk to us, which we're very grateful for. But
Very grateful to talk to you.
why is stuff like this important to a city like Toronto?
You know what? I mean, a festival like Real World is a great festival because it exposes a lot of talent that doesn't actually get a lot of exposure any other way. There's a lot of different diversity is a big thing for Real World, and they focus on films from different cultures and ethnic backgrounds.
Yeah.
It's very, very important, this festival for a community that's trying to do that and trying to show real voices, different voices than what you normally hear. So I think Real World is one of the best festivals for that, absolutely. And I've loved Real World for a long time, also because they're one of the only festivals in North America that also...
I'll let you go, but we are keeping it real.
Keeping it real.
At Real Toronto.
At Real Toronto.
At Real World.
At Real World.
Yeah.
This is CDH Live at the Real World Film Festival with the man himself, Mr. Cardinal. And
I'm Donna Milling Park. I have one question and one question only. That's not true. But Cardi, do you think I could be dangerous?
You see, that question kind of negates everything. Those that are dangerous never ask if they are. They know that they are.
Okay.
I was listening to Old Time Killing Part 2, and I see you in Toronto all the time. You're always representing. Tell me something when you say that, best friends with from the hood still check, right? What is it that excites you and keeps you so connected to Toronto after going so far across the world?
For me, it's the vibes. Because there's a lot of the energy that I have really comes from this place, because it's like there's no other place like Toronto anywhere you go. There's places that are diverse and have a strong multicultural backbone to them, but for whatever reason, what makes up Toronto and the vibes we have here is really unlike anywhere in the world. There's a lot of similar places like Chicago, London, England. There's many, there's a few places that are similar to here, but the vibe that we have here is just super different. So that's why it's always important for me to come back here, because that's really what makes my music, you know what I'm saying? So it's like if I was to move and stay over there, the vibe would be different, the music would come out sounding completely different.
I think that's one of the things that a lot of your Canadian fans love about you, that you're always representing where you're from. You don't forget your roots from, Bacardi slang. You're showing a little bit of the world what Toronto and its scene is all about. Do you think Real World helps with that?
Absolutely. I mean, from what I know of Real World, the reason why people really mess with it and really love it a lot is because it represents who we are as a community in terms of just a lot of different ideas, different beliefs, different visuals that kind of come together under the umbrella of one festival. So I mean, it's really cool because there's a lot of different festivals I've been to, different parts of the world, but sometimes it leans, a little bit to the left, leans a little bit to the right, but this one seems to embrace just a lot of different ideas and vibes that people have.
So I think all in all, everything you said is about keeping it real, which is ironic because
In a nutshell, yeah.
because we're trying to keep it real. Real Toronto. And Real World.
All right.
That's it.